LRBAquatics.com. Hello world, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. If not, as always, I hope it gets better for you guys. So, today, I want to share with you a little bit of what's been going on. Kind of like an update video, a little bit. Quick stream, because I haven't had a video out for a couple days too. YouTube doesn't like it when I don't do that. And I don't get as much love from YouTube. So we need to do a video. And I had a pretty wild weekend. There was a GCCA swap that was on Sunday, and we also had time change, so that really screwed me up. I've been trying not to do all-nighters for a while, and yeah, I had to do one. I was up for 36 hours, so after you're up for 36 hours, it takes some time to bounce back, so I haven't had time to edit videos. I do have a ton of great content coming out for you guys. I still got some stuff from Aquarium Co-op. I've still got some stuff from Ohio Fish Rescue. I've got stuff from the Killifish Carnival, and then some other stuff too as well. And then something coming up tomorrow. Going to the Newport Aquarium tomorrow. It's actually Haley, Oddball Aquatics, daughter's birthday, so we're gonna go down there for her birthday. I'm gonna take Wesley, so they'll have time to go like hang out and check out aquariums together. But yes, I'm recovering from this weekend, so I'll get there. But this tank is also recovering. The fish room's recovering from no water changes. Check it out, you can actually see in here. And I've also got a new fish in here as well. So I wanted to show you guys the new fish in the 240. Russell Dawson says, Lucas, can you give me some quick info on South American bumblebee catfish? So I've never actually personally kept any. I'm not sure how big they get. It's actually been a while since I looked at their profile, so I can't help you. Maybe somebody in the chat can. I mean, you got Google. Google's great for profiles. I wish I didn't have that reflection. There we go. Hey, I kind of got rid of it. But this thing is getting out of control. Absolutely out of control. Can bettas be kept in outside ponds? Yes, Gecko. Man, they can. So this is why people tell you to trim your red lotus. If you trim it and cut it, it shouldn't get that big. But it's become a mother plant too, so you can see like the stalk's starting to get in, and you can actually see it underneath the substrate, which this is kind of why I wanted a substrate like that. Oh yeah, you can see it over here already poking through. But it's starting to run itself all over the place. See little babies coming off of this. So I may even leave this in here. Oh yeah, that's a big baby. I may even leave this in here and just make this a red tiger lotus breeding tank or whatever. Celebeast half beak looking good. Come on, focus. There you go. Now here's the new fish down here. These are mini shark cats. These things are awesome, and this is as big as they get. So they're back there. It's not really wanting to focus on them. May end up just doing a species on there. Hey, there they come. They're actually fairly social in here. They've only been in here for 2 days, so they're still kind of back in the back. Sea alanites are getting color. Discus are doing good. I did lose some of the plants with the 6 weeks no water changes, but I still got a lot of cool plants in here. Just probably because they weren't getting enough light with the top of the water being so covered. Lucas, so what did you buy at the swap? So I actually didn't buy anything at the swap. There's not a whole lot I'm looking for right now. Like, it's really hard for me to find things to put in my tanks at this moment. I want to see what this looks like with all the light on here. Let's flip this on here. Oop, wrong one. Flip this one on here. Yeah, there's not really anything right now at all that I'm like after. Oh, I lie. Now, if I were to buy from Wet Spots or something, there's some things that I want, like these purple neon tetras. I wouldn't mind some macrostoma bettas. Also the lamp eye Congo tetras. Wouldn't mind some of those. The ones that are like yellow. There's a few others. Looks a little better with the light. I wonder if I can run this full blast since I got all this top cover. I'm afraid it'll go back to green water though. Haley will kill me, because she knows that means a bunch of water changes. But yeah, discus are doing great. Daniel's glad to see them in there. Alright, I'm going to sit down. I can answer a few of you guys' questions. I mean, that and, let's see, we've gotten this far as this far. We've actually got to do shipments tonight, because going to Newport Aquarium's going to throw everything in a funk, since we got water changes to do this week, and orders tonight. So Brian Payakowski says, what kind of dehumidifiers do you use? How many pints are they for how many square feet? So I use the 70 pint. I think I may have some 50s, but mostly 70 pint. I got a couple different types. This is a Hisense. I usually just go through the ratings and reviews, and that's the best way to choose one. And if you can plumb it down into a drain, that's helpful too. If you can do that, then it doesn't matter how big it is, because then it can just always run. But you should always go bigger. That way it's not pushing the machine and your electricity is hard. I would just go with the 70 pint. Hydro Shade. Lucas, are there any plans for you to bring some Crypt Nuri to an upcoming GCCA swap? So I do have some Nuri, and I've been sitting on it. The only problem with it is if I tear it up, I don't want to just picking at like one at a time, because it can cause it to melt back sometimes. So I'm not quite sure on how I'm going to approach that yet, to be honest. And with those crypts, it's real hard to tell if you were like to pre-order it, like if you wanted something from me, I was getting ready to go to one of the swaps around your area or something like that. Best thing to do is put in an email to lrbaquatics@gmail.com, and the title of it, whatever that swap is, and then put pre-order. Then I'll answer that about the time that the swap or convention or whatever comes up. That way I remember to address it. But let me know what you want in that email so I know what to get and I don't have to recall and ask you back and forth. It's just easier for me that way, because I get so many messages all the time. Like, I wish I had so much time to answer your guys' messages and all your guys' questions and stuff like that, but unfortunately there's only 24 hours in a day. Check out those catfish. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. I'm excited about those. I got those from the Cincinnati swap. Creator Cincinnati Cichlid Association, I believe, or something like that. Greg N, thank you so much for the super chat and the support as always. Great to see you in here. Says happy Tuesday. Well, happy Tuesday to you as well. What fish would you recommend to breed for profit? I'd probably go with like endlers or guppies, just because they're easy and people are always trading them and buying them, and besides that, I don't know. You could like do pretty much anything. Really, if you even wanted to breed for profit, heck, if you got some stingrays or something, I guess it all depends on your level of keeping too. Because you can either nickel or dime it with guppies, or you can hit big ticket items like stingrays or arowanas or stuff like that, you know. So it's all on how you approach it, really. You taking purple guppies to Aquashella. I need me some, so I don't have any purple guppies anymore. Most of my guppies that don't breed true, I've gotten rid of them, and none of the purple genes or lines I ended up breeding out anything that like stayed true. It was all kind of wily. Recommended TDS meter. I usually always have one around. I mean, most of them work alright. I don't know. I'm sure other people will recommend them. They're just like the little pins. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is like a cheap, not even brand name. Has probably like no name on it. Maybe underneath the tag, but I mean they're all pretty cheap. They all pretty much work pretty easy. Let's see. Yeah, it was good to see you too, House of Cichlids, at the swap. It turned out pretty well. The GCCA swap is crazy. It's huge. Like, people line up an hour plus before they even opened up the doors. You'd think they were buying iPhones or about to like see a rock concert or something. Like, they line up early and they line up out the door by the time it starts. My tooth's like really white right there. That's weird. What are some tips on how to breed ghost shrimp? It can be really tricky because sometimes ghost shrimp are sold as grass shrimp are sold as ghost shrimp, so they can breed in fresh water. Now, ghost shrimp, they need salinity, and it's more or less like kind of breeding a monos. If you're going to try breeding ghost shrimp, you might as well try breeding a mono shrimp. You'll get a lot more out of it. Josh Santos says, where's Wesley at? I missed the little dude. He's upstairs. He's playing alien shooters, man. He's been addicted on this game for a while. But he's doing good, and yeah. I'm sure he'll make appearances here and there as the channel goes. How's the filter doing? Which filter? The only filter I got really going is just a couple of them. Like, there's one in a tank that's barely working and one upstairs, and it hasn't been changed for like 2 some years, and it's still flowing. Alright, I'm going to hop off here before it gets too long. I could sit here and answer your guys' questions forever, but if everybody sees like, hey, 15-minute video or 20-minute video, I ain't got time for that. But I got to get them views back, or YouTube will start docking me. But anyways, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I wish I had more time for you guys, so I'll get there. I'll get some videos out for you guys, and I'll see you guys all later. Thanks for hanging out, and peace. Have a great one.